Hello guys, this is JT coming at you. We are looking at Mountain Blade Warband, my first Let's Play in a while, and an old favorite of mine that I'm digging up and dusting off. Right here we are playing 100 Nords, led by Sever, against 200 Serenids, and we are defending Hema Castle, so we're going to get right into it. It's been a long time since I've done a Let's Play, so I wanted to start with something I was comfortable with. It's a game that a lot of people will see as older, the graphics aren't the greatest in the world, but I've always had a special love for this game. It's a very addicting game, a very fun game. There's a million Let's Plays out there on YouTube for it, but it's still a game that I find fun to do here and then, now and then. Jump over these guys. I had last round I just tried to play. I got stuck on a big batch of guys over in that corner, so we're going to avoid doing that this time. And Sever gets 4 throwing axes that I can try and get some kills with here early on. Ish. They're a little far away for throwing weapons. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to start getting into this more. I've been running some tests with some new recording software that I picked up, and I think I can actually get into recording games again. I've got lots of friends that I mentioned wanting to do this, and they're like, yeah, it'd be great to see you do that. I want to hear your voice on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. Anybody impaling the wall right in front of them? Oh, hey, our archers are already doing better than usual. Guys. Really? Really? I mean, props to impaling the arrowhead into a brick, but still. So, let's see. New things going on in my life. I got approached today. Well, we actually got the uniforms today. I get to be part of Color Guard at a few events for the next couple years. Right now, for those of you that don't know, is the centennial of the United States entering World War I, and there's going to be a number of World War I commemoration events or remembrance events over the next 2 years, 2017, 2018. I received today a genuine World War I uniform so that I and some friends of mine can kind of role-play some soldiers from back then in public at events and try and do good by remind people of the past, basically. See if we can earn a little more respect and educate people a little more on those that gave such a sacrifice back then. And I think it sounds like a blast. They want us to go through the rosters. Our state has some great rosters of who enlisted at the time. We're going to find some gentlemen, some from the era, pick out some of their history, build some characters, and actually try to be the soldiers at the parades and stuff. We're all big history buffs, and some of us are actors, so there's talk of like looking at prices of things, so we can talk about that with kids, and can swing by the store and pick up candy for a penny or a dime. Let's see, 1917, I think it was like penny candies and nickel candies. Soda, if they had it, was like a quarter. No, that was the 50s. But still, we're going to try and really get into this. It's something I'm really interested in. Oh, and I tell you what, guys, the boots from back then, there are these things called hobnail boots. They had like a pound of metal on each foot. There's like a horseshoe around the heel, all kinds of like nails sticking out to be cleats. I do not know how I just bounced like that off the wall. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I'm really astounded. Additionally, I was approached by the local Heritage Center about doing a video on Flanders poppies. Don't know if you've heard of them, but they're like the official remembrance flower for World War I. And in the U.S., we're going to start selling a ton of these to raise money for a World War I memorial in Washington, D.C., because, frankly, we don't have a memorial for World War I yet. So we're going to work on that. And the Heritage Center wants me to put together a video explaining the significance of the poppies to our local community. So that'll be a cool project to get working on here too. So pretty soon here I'm going to try and track down some World War I games to play and get a little more involved that way too. So thanks guys, that's the end of the battle, so I think that's the end of this video for now. Stay frosty out there.